Kia ora budgeting whānau, my name is Neen. I call myself a joy ninja because I'm trying to create abundance on a teeny tiny income. Welcome to Sunday Savings Challenge. Now, full disclosure, I'm actually recording this earlier than I normally do because I sold some stuff and I made $100 and he gave me this really pretty $100 note. So this is kind of burning a hole in my pocket and I want to get it in my Savings Challenge box ASAP. So yeah, I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to do my my little minis today, so I'll be working on those too. If you're new here, I do have this big binder which is working towards saving for a house, and I have some other binders too, but I'm just going to work on these two at the minute, or for this video, and if I get time I will do another one working on that blue binder. Anyway, $100 is going to go into my 100 envelope savings challenge. I've only just started this, so I've done the 20 and the 25, and I sell these, or I have sold these in the past. So what you see in here is actually just the leftovers from my crafty making session. There wasn't quite 100 to do another box, so I thought never mind, I'll keep these ones for myself and I'll label them up. At the moment the highest they go up to is 62. I have plans to make 63 through 100, but I just haven't got time to sit down and do that yet. So today I'm going to put the 100 in the 62. Bear in mind, this is the widest note that we've got. Oh, crikey. Yikes. In New Zealand, the size of the note goes up with the denomination. Let me just show you real quick. That's our biggest note, that's our smallest note. See the size difference there? It's quite dramatic. So I'm telling you that, pointing that out, because this hundo is going to be a tight squeeze, but never mind, we'll get her in there. And so what I'm going to do is just paper clip these two together, because 62 and 38 is 100. So it means I can mark two things off. I can shove that in the back there. Shove, shove. 38, 62. Cool. So as I start to fill up some of these envelopes, and I get time and I make the higher value ones, I can unstuff what I've got here and stuff the higher value ones, because it's not often, well, I can't remember the last time I just had $100 to throw into one single savings challenge. So this was a bit of a rarity, and I'm so pleased with myself that I had this box set up and ready to go in some form or another, because I think it's one of the things I've noticed with myself. If I don't have a plan for windfall cash, or you know, cash that you aren't expecting, that you aren't budgeting, it just tends to fritter away. So I really wanted to get that in the box. That's going into my house deposit. I'm not tempted to spend it now. It's just a psychological thing. Yeah, see if it works for you. Now, as I said, this is kind of like, I'm doing this a bit early, so I'm going to leave the summer stunner. I'll do that, well, don't quote me, but more than likely I'll do that on Wednesday when I do my Wednesday cash stuffing. But here are 6 challenges that are all $5 challenges. I have moved them around. Poor old Christmas trash Panda hasn't got stuffed yet, but let's hope she gets something today. So the way that this works is I'm just going to use my 6-sided dice, which has like twinkly sand in the bottom and a beautiful little shell suspended in resin. I have $80 in fives, so that should give me 16 rolls, and we'll just distribute based on what number we get. I promise to stick to the rules this time. 2. I'm sorry if you're new there, you might be just thinking, why has she just lost it? Because the 2 spot, I've been doing this game for how many weeks now? 2 or 3 weeks. I have never rolled a 2. That's the first 2 that I've rolled. Anyway, onwards. 1. This will be Lisa's challenge. 4. That's my one. 3. Don't worry, at the end when I do the totals, I'll take all the challenges out so you can see them. 3 again. 5. 2 again. 4. 'Yay! Christmas Trash Panda is off to the races. First $5 in there. 4. 6. 5. 2. 6. 6. And last roll. 2. Right, let's see what we've got. So I've linked all the creators of these challenges. But first up, we've got Lisa Grateful Me. She is the Happy Mailbox Company on Etsy. So the total in there is 35. And this is just a great little $60 low income challenge. And my Polygirl budgets, $5 savings, is getting 5, 10, 20 today. So it's up to 20, 30, 40, 50, which is excellent. This is like, this challenge compared to the previous one is the other end of the scale. So when this is done, it'll have 500. I know. This is my Something to Love Savings Challenge. 10 going in there today. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Nice. And just a little tip if you're interested in saving like this, because honestly when you do it with your own money it is super fun. I mean, it's great getting it out, but as you well know, lots of banks in New Zealand charge you for over-the-counter transactions, and it's a hassle trying to get into a bank and get $5 notes out. So I have collected them sort of slowly over time, and before I switched the camera on today I had $20 notes, and I went through and condensed some of these down. That's not a good example. Here's a good example. So it was all $5 notes, and then I condensed that one as well, which was all $5 notes, and that gave me my $5 notes back, which is, you know, it seems a bit weird. You're taking it out, you're putting it in, but it just gives you a bunch of $5 notes to play with. So Joy Ninja has 5, 10, so Joy Ninja has 5, 10, 15, 25. And once I finish off some of the challenges that I've got going here, I've got plenty more in my drawer. I'm actually itching to get started on some out of my savings challenge booklet. Out of this guy, because I do have some in here that are scratchies or that have a particular amount, but some like this could be really easily adapted to the $5 kind of challenge. This one is actually called High 5 Mini Savings Challenge. It's just that over the time that I've had a cash stuffing channel, I found lots of other cash stuffers, and I bought a lot of challenges. So that was another reason to do it this way, was to start to use up some of these challenges. And this is the Savvy Coin one. I have in here 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So each of these is 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I guess from the next time I do the stuffing, I'm going to have to colour my cats as I go. I won't subject you to that though, I'll do it off camera. And very last one, Christmas Trash Panda. So glad I moved you. Got some money to put in here. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, which is great. Yippee! So off to a good start there. And look, that's all for today. If you're still there, I want to say don't forget to leave us a a thumbs up on the way out, and thank you again if you're an old school subscriber and you've been with me since the beginning. I appreciate you. And if you're new here, I appreciate you too. Thanks for hanging out with me. Kia ora.